G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. Look what I've got today. I just had a Bolter Easy Hazy. I jumped on the computer and did a few things and got some emails done and all that shit. And I thought, there's storms all around us here. There's a front coming in from the west. I think we'll miss a bit of it, but they reckon we've got storms till like 2, 3 in the morning. Guess what I found? And I haven't seen it for a while. Long gone is my Jack of Spades and the James Squire range. I like that, man. That was a good beer, guys. It was good beer. I got Monteith Black. I've probably done it before, but I can't remember all the videos you do. Monteith Black. I remember this being a nice black. It's from New Zealand. It's in a 330ml, I'm sure, bottle. 330. 1.4 standard drinks, no spiel, bit of health stuff on the back. It's 140 calories, 140 odd. I mean, really, 140 compared to like that shit I drank that was like water. And for an extra 20, 30 calories, I have a couple of these. But anyway, I'm not strict on calories. You got to keep the temple in good nick. I do. Established in 1868, so about 2 years after I was born. 330ml bottle, dark. It looks like, that was allowed, yeah. It looks like a nice beer. 5.2% ABV, just confirming 330. This is not a twist top, so we bought our old faithful Asahi. But I should have used Roy's bottle opener. Like one of the subscribers here, Roy, our wildlife man, sent me this beautiful Chinese bottle top opener, or bottle opener. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I should have had that. I didn't think of, because I had this sitting out here. I've also got Allen keys and stuff, so just in case this doesn't work. Let's go. Hiss. Not much action. Little hiss. But it is a stout, isn't it, I suppose? A stout. Stout reporter. Dark, full-flavoured beer. You'd think stout, wouldn't you? Look, I haven't done the Googles. I don't do the Googles. Best before 12th to 7/24, so quite a fresh, delicious beer. What are we expecting? Coffee. Oh, I don't mind a dark beer. I mean, the weather at the moment, here, it's just blowing a gale with storms around, and the rain just dumps, or it's boiling hot for 4 or 5 days in a row. Humidity is like 90%. And you're sweating your bollocks off. Or I could put a jumper on now. And it's not because I'm over 20. It's just cold. Get that all in. All in. All in, Flynn. Let's have a sniff of this beverage. Very active around the sides, like boiling or steaming water. Look. Very active beer. Not much head. Wind is gusting. It might fly. The head might be gone with the wind. And we've got the lady across the road who mows the lawn twice a day. No cap, twice a day now. Electric mower. I think it's a bit OCD, and that's okay. Or you got lawn porn. Chocolate and coffee, hazelnut smells. Very nice smelling, very deep smelling, very dense, very nice, very professional. Big chocolate barley malts, big deep malts, dark malts. Oh, excited for this. Monteith Black beer, little hammer and sickle. It is from New Zealand, so how could it be bad? Unless it's ton or tons of there. Wake up. Don't want to ruin the mood. New Zealand's brew some great beers. Sure. I'm not a big black beer drinker anymore. Look, if you put me in front of a few olds, I'd go, yeah, no problem. And I would never complain. You know, but I've just gone off blacks and porters. I think I like the flavoured stouts more now. I know Hef and I sent he sent me a comment the other day, and to keep a lookout for the filter stout. I mean, I love stouts that taste like coconut. That peanut butter one, that peanut butter Pyrolife, is it peanut butter stout? That's nice, and it's fun. And you've got to get some of those porters, and you might think, oh, it's not my cup of tea, and you have them and you go, Christ, it's nice. Everyone's probably thinking, oh, he talked about everything else, but the beer, well, it's me. It's got a bit of a wishy-washy mouthfeel. It hasn't got much head. Really, if you close your eyes and you go a mouthful alone, it's not a good beer to have a good mouthfeel. What is it, 5 point? Well, see, it's a bit lower. But, would you have this on tap? Or would you have Tooheys Old on tap? Which I know I was on a stout, argue, I know. But dark beer, because I've seen this on tap here and there years ago. This is a nice beer to drink. It's just the mouthfeel, wishy-washy. Maybe it'll be better in a can. People used to love bottles. I'll tell you what I think about bouteilles. Coke always tastes better in a bottle. And I'm not a Coke drinker, even a Pepsi Max. A Pepsi or whatever drink you like. I think it always tastes better in the smaller or any really bottled beverage. That's just me, and I'm sure a few, but you're probably, 60, 40, 70, 30 people go, when you crack a can of Coke, it's got a different taste. And the post mixes, God knows what's in that, but who doesn't love a JD in a tall glass with a Coke? Oh, I even met up with a mate I work with around here for years, and he goes, we should catch up for a drink one night. And I said, oh, mate, it'd be lovely. Just be a bit hectic. And he goes, he just smiles and he goes, JD and Coke, tall glass still? And I went, yeah, mate, JD Coke. Have you ever seen a bloke at a bar that's ugly and big and it looks like it sounds like he does this channel? I'll have a JD and Coke and a tall glass. And a schooner of Chur if I was in. I want to go to New Zealanders with a brewery. Anyways, the body's a bit better today. I probably sound a bit chipper, more chipper. Mate, I woke up tired. But I went out and got a few things done too. Went down to the shops, got a few things around the house, got some shopping. Did some stuff around here. Didn't do much today. It's getting to that time, relaxing time. Christmas doesn't, I know it sounds bad, but it doesn't mean a lot to me. And that sounds bad, because I've got a teenager, and I've always put, don't worry, guys and girls, I got my reverse introvert Christmas lights. The Christmas tree I didn't put up this year because the present was going overseas. Like I'm taking him overseas for, 13 nights or something? To Thailand. Poor kid, fuck. So, yeah, his passport's all done. We did the urgent one. It came in about 3-4 days. They were pretty good. And it goes straight to the post office, so it's pretty quick delivery as well. Even up here, it took about a week. In and out about a week, I think. Yeah, about a week. But then they say the standard wait's 10 days, but you can't risk it if you're going away in, say, even less than 6 weeks. And you know what? I do plan things well, but I couldn't because of his age. And other issues with someone not signing it because they're just a beep, beep. Why do that to a kid? It's a bit of an arsehole, And it's funny, guys and girls. It's funny with law court orders. It's a bunch of bullshit, mate. That judge got killed the other day. Some federal circuit judge from the family law court. Well. And I've got no gripe with anyone individually. I know the federal circuit system. I know the court process. I know the bullshit that goes on in those places, and it's rubbish. I even had a set of orders that were federal circuit orders, and it said for the father has to sign the passport, the father has to give that application to the mother keeps the passport, the mother has to, I think it was the mother pays for the passport too, and keeps it. And there's a whole page and a half on shit about a passport that I have to provide documentary evidence if I take my child anywhere. And at the time, he was in my custody 100%. And he's been in my custody for the last 5 years and going through that bullshit, full custody. It's so fucking bullshit. And you know what? I took those court orders into the court in about a year ago, and I said, look, she's refusing to sign the orders. I had a barrister write to her who was a good mate of mine. And, and you just don't need conflict. What are you stopping it? Because I wanted to take him overseas a few years ago. So finally, I got it done, Don't ever get angry at your kid because of mum and dad, blah, blah, blah. They make blue or they don't. It's fuck. Well, once I left, I didn't blue. I've got every SMS left, kept in case. You gotta sometimes go through the system, and especially this is the guys, because I don't know the female side, because I'm a guy. You just gotta. It's hard, man, and it's shit. And represent yourself most of the time. Do your YouTube, do your Googles, get some advice off mates who've been through it. Free counselling, talk to them too. Get some counselling and stuff to get you. It's pretty shit, especially when you're a good dad who fucking loves their kid, and you and your missus have broken up for whatever reason, and next minute all of a sudden, guess what? You're a bad dad. Oh, I'm scared of him. He yelled at me even though I pushed him over the years and done shit. And a lot of guys don't report stuff, man. And the stigma's changing slowly. Isn't it funny? All this woke bullshit in the world where you can identify as a fucking drain pipe, but you can't have a stigma that, I think the stigma against men sometimes, it's like men get really bullied around in a lot of DV stuff, and there's always circumstances where, every situation's different, guys and girls, and I know that, so I don't mean to just blanket us all together, but if anyone's, it sucks going through that court system. That's what I get back to. It's lengthy. The only people that make money are the solicitors. And when I hear the judge, and remember that bloke back in the 90s, I think, or round about Olympics, he climbed the Harbour Bridge up the top, he was protesting over the family law court. Imagine how, you'd be so pissed off. You stand in front of a judge, or if you do, I didn't, because all my stuff was done just pending that. And you stand there and you've got to go, and all the bullshit and the lies that are allowed in those affidavits, they all sound the same. They all sound like they're just pre-written and the names are changed and a few locations. Anyways, if you're going through that, I get it. And hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of guys and girls do. And even ladies too, they get dickhead blokes who are just arseholes. It's hard because you want them to be a dad, but you know yourself you can't. And they're a different person when you're kids. I'll tell you this, best bit of advice, and I'll say goodbye. Don't get pregnant to a loser. That's all I reckon. That's just fucking dumb basic advice. It didn't work for me. But anyway, love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I love yous all. Goodies on the mend. You might do another video tonight. I've got a hazy in there, I think. Giddy up.